Today I'm playing Maderas Golf Club, and I'm excited to play here because I watched so many videos on the Golfholics YouTube channel back in the day. So let's go ahead and get started.
Oh shoot, they cleared the green already.
So hole number 1,
They're playing.
we start with a short par 4. It's a good start to the day because we're in the fairway. Also, I'm trying out a new camera, so let's see how this goes.
Don't want to get too cute with it because it's the first swings of the day.
For this approach, we went dead aim into the center.
Oh, I played it so safe.
And we end up tugging it just so slightly.
Got like a bajillion length putt. Dude, this is downhill crazy. Yeah, this is right to left big time.
And one notable thing about Maderas Golf Course is the huge green complexes.
Oh no. Oh no. Wow, what a tough pin. You think it's straight? Okay, we're gonna go straight then.
Here is the long par attempt.
I pulled it.
And we pull it.
Oh, hang on.
And we cleaned this one up for a 3-putt bogey to start the day.
Well, 3-putt. Gotta love that. Dude, this is a tough hole, man. Uphill the whole way.
So this hole reads 350 on the card, but it's uphill the entire way.
Thanks. Boy, that's a long way up there. 103 uphill, I'm taking extra club.
Definitely take an extra club.
Oh, slipped. I hope that's
slip and pull it left.
green up there. Dude, is this going right to left or right? I don't even know. Left to right? All right.
Clearly this is going left to right, and I played it as such.
Come on down.
Like I said before, these greens are big and quite tricky.
Oh, still not good. Shoot.
For those of you who watched Golfholics back in the day, I consider them the OG golf vloggers.
Ooh.
What are your thoughts on that?
All right.
That last hole was all uphill, and now we're going back down.
Fade. Oh, it's going straight for it.
And of course I find the fairway bunker.
I have no idea. I can't see that far.
Fortunately, we end up hitting a pretty good sand shot here and advancing the ball quite a bit.
Kick down to the right. I think I should be okay. Rake the bunker, people.
PSA, rake the bunkers.
A little downhill lie. So it's going to add a little off.
This one I was clearly aimed more right than I should have been.
Oh, it faded off. I think I aimed that way. Shoot, sit. This could go anywhere.
And we find the bunkers for a second time on this hole.
I'm out.
And now we're chipping onto the green.
Get over that hill. Ooh.
And we still have a long way to go. And the first putt zooms by.
Oh.
But we're able to make the returner for double.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
The waist area on this par 3 is pretty intimidating, so I end up going really long.
If it goes. Do I have enough? I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, I left with this terrible lie, and I just hit the top half of the ball with my 9-iron.
Oh. This is toe-to-toe. Oh, less than toe-to-toe.
And as the day carried on, the green started to firm up.
Oh.
And this one rolled out pretty good.
Oh, that's not good either. Oh, shoot.
Fortunately, we were able to clean this one up for a bogey.
Oh. It was pretty straight, yeah.
Up next is a long par 4, but we're still going downhill.
Oh. It's right for that trap.
This next shot was blind into the green.
Oh, shite.
And I end up chunking it.
Just clear the... Where did it even go? I didn't even see it. Oh gosh, this has definitely grain the other way, so your club can get stuck. These are always scary.
And I think I got into my head with the grain on this one. Hit it a little bit firm,
Get in the hole.
but it hit the pin.
Oh no, it's ricocheted down. No.
So after hitting the pin and ricocheting down the hill, we end up just getting a 2-putt here and getting out with the bogey.
Gonna go for them traps, and hopefully it goes straight, because this is a freaking hard hole.
This particular hole looked pretty intimidating from the tee,
Yep.
but now looking back, I realized there's a little bit of a bailout to the left.
123, a little uphill, so this should be enough club.
This approach into the green ends up being half decent, and at least we're putting.
Go, it's a little toey.
Once again, if you get onto the green in regulation at Maderas, doesn't really mean too much because the greens are so big.
Oh, sit.
And we're happy to at least 2-putt this one for a par. And for those of you watching, who are your favorite golf YouTubers? I'd like to hear from you below. Next up, another par 3.
Oh, slipped. Toey, it's a little toey.
Ends up being a little short.
It's okay.
And of course, with a lot of green to work with, the 9-iron's coming out, and we're bumping and running.
Break left.
Bump and run, gang, where you at?
This is sketchy here.
And with quite a lot of break in the screen, we're happy to come away with the par.
Whoop. That was breaking a ton. I'll go a little bit to the left. and then try to fade it a bit.
This is one of the more intimidating tee shots in recent memory.
Fudge, I got scared of it. Fade!
And it ends up hitting the cart path.
Oh, I hit the cart path.
Luckily, we're able to find the ball and just punch out.
Oh, crap. Heads up.
So with no chance to get to the green, I just lay up here for my third.
Yeah, just lay me up right in front. It's like 180 uphill. There's just no way. There's some wind. All right, right to left, bumping all the way.
And as I got near to the green, I realized how difficult this hole was with the very narrow green.
That's got to go.
It had a pin tucked all the way into the back. With trouble left and right, this would be a very hard green to hit in regulation close.
You think so? You mean sit in the hole? No, sit! No!
And to my humor, the greens were starting to pick up in speed. And after getting a read from my dad, we were able to convert this for bogey.
Yeah.
And with that drive start, I'll take it.
Bogey. Pushed it.
Coming up next, a short par 4 with water all around. We're definitely laying up here.
Did I hit that too hard?
And we're set up nicely in the middle of the fairway. Unfortunately,
oh, you stink. Not short.
this one gets chunked pretty short. And for this chip, apparently I hit pretty close and it spun pretty well, but I couldn't see it.
This one's breaking a bunch, I bet.
So after zooming that last putt well by, mentally I end up taking that into consideration and short this
That
one.
was the dumbest putt, I must say.
And now we're rounding the turn at 7 over, so not bad.
Left center.
So the 10th hole from the whites plays at 293 yards, so we're taking a club that I know it can advance a good distance with no issues. I thought this was going to go right because the ball was below my feet.
Oh, no.
I end up pulling this one left and into the trap.
Oh, no. I made the trap. Just get it out. I just want to get out of the bunker. That's all I can ask for.
And with an angle almost straight up, I'm just happy to be out.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Unfortunately, the chip onto the green was a little too firm.
Bye. Break hard, please. Oh, that's not good.
And the greens were definitely firming up even more, and this was downhill,
See ya. Oh. Ugh. No.
and we were clenching here. But luckily, we were able to clean this up for a 2-putt double bogey.
Oh, man.
Another short par 4.
It's all right. Short hole.
This time, the hybrid doesn't turn
It's
out.
got like, 200 yards out. Okay, 188. Traps right and left, downhill. Yeah, this is not easy.
And the mistake off the tee cost me.
Oh, draw, please. It's drawn a little.
I made great contact, but it went right into the trap.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing from the bunkers all day.
So far today, at least the bunker game has not been abysmal.
Oh! Ay! Sand in the eyes. Ugh.
And with an uphill putt in my sights, we gave this a decent run to try to get the par.
Nope. Bogey.
Coming up next, a pretty cool par 4 with a little blind shot over a small crest in the fairway.
Okay, well, I just got to get it on the green. Oh, shoot. Sit.
We hit this one really thin, but it turns out being okay. Now we're left with the long sweeping putt, a thing that you should get used to while you're playing out here. And we end up just cleaning this one up for a 2-putt par, but it was one that you had to fight for. That is for sure. This is the first hole that I had driver troubles,
4.
and this one goes super far wide right.
I don't know what's up there. All right, this one is not my Kang's ball. This is my triple triangle ball, Ricky Fowler.
I reload and take my provisional, but it still goes right.
Oh my gosh. Well, not good.
Fortunately, I end up finding my ball. It rolled down from the top of the hill. I end up punching this onto the green, and at least we have a look for bogey. And like I said, it's been a battle all day on the greens. This one's no exception, and this one just rolls by.
All right. You guys got 2 putts from there, so you're good. Look at this freaking hole. We got to hit some bombs, yo.
This next hole, uphill all the way once again, and it's a par 5.
Yeah, that one had some mustard behind it. This is a cheater club right here.
We're taking out the trusty 1-length 4 hybrid and just advancing the ball up the fairway.
That should be good.
And with just a gap wedge in, we chunk it a little bit,
Oh, go.
but it ends up being okay.
Gosh, darn it. Oh. We're good.
So getting past the dramatics here, we have a right to left breaking putt, and this one just doesn't hang on.
Right in front. Oh, my Lord. This is intimidating, though, huh?
Not gonna lie, this was one of the coolest holes on the course, a downhill scenic par 3.
Oh, I think I hit it too hard. Get a kick. I see one ball close. Oh, there's 2 balls close. Let's freaking go!
So I'm happy to report that my brother made his birdie putt, but unfortunately, I end up missing mine.
Ah!
And it's putts like these watching back that hurt the most.
I didn't think it was. I thought if I firmed it, I didn't have to play as much break, but.
All right, coming up next, pretty intimidating driving hole as well, but there's a lot of room right.
I might run out of space. Might be too far right.
And this is a bad time to pull hook it.
Fudge!
We're going to be left with the wild chip.
That was a straight up. I don't know what that was. I'm not sure. I might just take my medicine and get on. Because if I don't get on, I have to chip again.
Instead of going for the heroic shot to the pin, I just knew if I played it a little bit short and to the right, at least I'll have a putt.
Well, it's on. Aish. Need freaking binoculars for how far I am right now. Sit down, hit a house.
And this one, mentally, I had a lapse in judgment, and I ended up just blasting this one by.
I went right. So I played outside Dad's ball for sure, right?
And with another sweeping downhill putt, this had very little chance of going in.
I lofted that first terrible
And we settle for a 3-putt.
putt.
Once again, a cool downhill par 3. This one's pulled left.
It's a little left.
We end up bumping this one into the hill, and I was hoping it would take off some speed, and it hits the slot downhill.
Whoa. Oh, darn it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where are you going?
And something long sweeping putts for par. This is no exception. You'll have to settle for bogey here, and we're 15 over at this point.
Okay, whatever. I'm not shooting a good score. We're going to put the booty cheeks into this one.
Again, we back. This one was hit decent, but unfortunately left ourselves with a left-handed shot for our next one.
Does it go right to left?
Yeah. And given my clubs weren't all that expensive, we're going to use the full back of the face. And it ended up being pretty dang good.
You know, sometimes I impress myself.
And still, with about 185 yards in, I hit a pretty good 4 hybrid.
Club twirl that shiznit. Come on.
And I was definitely feeling myself after that shot.
Oh, yeah.
But it ended up being farther away from the hole than I thought. Had a long putt for birdie.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
But that's okay. We'll end up taking an easy par here.
Oh.
But yeah, that will conclude the Maderas golf course vlog. What do you guys think? After it was all said and done, we ended up with 15 over par. Pretty happy with that score overall. And yeah, I'm pretty happy I got to finally play this course. So hope you guys enjoyed the one. Keep chasing. We'll see you in the next one.